And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VOD, arrives on air, and welcome to my, I don't know, maybe short, maybe a longer one, DayZ stream. So just give me a second, kinda preparing things here, and we will just 1 second. There's one more thing to do. Okay, so as you may remember, I actually have a character. Gonna get you. Good evening, welcome. As you may remember, we have a character, and Gonna Get You has a character on the server with crossbows. So we have both characters with crossbows, and there is a base in the woods that maybe we could try to raid with just crossbows. Those are the things we are going to try to do in the woods. Don't have a crossbow? What do you have? Just bolts? Crap. I thought you had a crossbow just to use two crossbows. Oh crap, okay. It's gonna take. It's just okay. We simply got to find another crossbow. Then we then got to find another crossbow. So then I got to pick you up, and we got to go and find another crossbow, because with only one crossbow it's going to take a little bit too long. So let's try to do it. Let's try to do it. We need two crossbows for that. There's too many walls. If we want to do it quietly. So I'm going to then pick you up, and we will find a crossbow. We have a car. I hope we don't die while driving around. But that's an adventure. That's an adventure too. No, that's not how you drive the car. So, where you currently are, start going uphill from that valley. There is a power line nearby. Start following that power line till you uphill, going uphill, till you find the road. I'm not going to cut corners. Driving this car, I'm not going to cut corners through the woods. So we're probably gonna meet there at that spot, kind of at the same time. Gonna arrive there at the same time. We're just gonna find you a crossbow, of course, if we don't die. just crashing this car in a tree, or just getting shot. Why not? Everything's possible. Like, I'm not really that good driving first person. And we got to put this car to some good use, driving across the map, checking out different summer camps. That's a good way to actually use the car. I know a couple nearby. Finally, this car is going to be good for something. It spent so much time just standing in trees, sitting in trees and at a random spot. And finally, it's even more interesting than just shooting a wall with crossbows. So everything so far so good, but I haven't gotten even anywhere yet. I don't like this road. I always expect something like well, forgetting about a fallen tree here or something. Though Livonia actually has way less traps like this than, for example, Chernarus. Power lines should be somewhere here crossing the road. I know, a little bit farther, of course. Okay, I'm almost there. Good evening. So that's gonna get ya. Now let's try not to die. The closest one would be Zalesia. That one I kinda looted yesterday, but that's the closest one, so let's go there. We are going across the map. I'm going to try to drive as carefully as possible. If you see something, scream. I kind of wanted to actually do exactly this, but not to just to look for another crossbow, but to just maybe try to find more chainmail. So that's the idea has always been to drive around, to try to drive a lot across the map. Okay. Why are we sorta kinda getting smoky? Is it just the windshield effect? Felt a little bit like... It feels like it gets foggy or smoky for a second and then clears up. Like the dust on the windshield maybe appears and disappears. So we'll have to go, unfortunately, through Polyana. And that I don't like. I always get stuck in Polyana. But that's the shortest way. Though the more dangerous one. So driving no more than 60, just like very well, not trained but disciplined driver. And by the way, we don't have doors. If we get attacked by a bear, it'll knock us uncon. There's a small one that sometimes has loot. Check this one really fast. I often find good things in this one, but yeah, not crossbows, not crossbows. Okay, careful here, that's where it gets super dangerous for me personally. And not because of people, because of the roadblocks. Zombie waiting on the road. Okay. This is better. I think I should lower the volume of my game a little bit. The engines in DZ, they're a little bit too loud. Here the road makes a couple of turns. More than a couple of turns here. It's pretty bumpy and goes up and down on top of turns. Oops, 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 oops. Careful here. Yezurov. This place is called Yezurov. Sometimes there is a heli crash. This place is called the logging operation in the middle of nowhere, I think. And I'm not that well familiar with the road here, so yeah, 70 kilometers, that's max I can do here. Oops. Ever spinning the engine. Yeah, the South Topolin farm you can see now from like every possible angle. The one that would quite often have a base in the big rusty barn and in the high Q building next to it. Let's park here. Oops, I jumped out of the car somehow. Taking the spark plug out. So the only thing we need from here is a crossbow. The cars actually might have them too. Survival Toaster, good evening, welcome. Yeah, I know, right? This is my first character of this type, and I want her to have more chainmail. Unfortunately, some of it got ruined. So it happened absolutely accidentally. In the beginning of her life, he found just 3 pieces. She found just 3 pieces of armor in one spot, pretty much. But then failed to find a way to fix them. Signs of people here. Well, some bolts. Okay. I mean, if this one's empty, let's go to the next one. Did you check these buildings? Yeah, I think you did. So, I'm not alone today. Usually I am, but I'm not alone. I'm with Gonna Getcha. But we are talking only in the game or in the chat, which is, of course, super slow. And he is not really a talkative one in game. Okay. Dropping the spark plug in. Heli crash. Let's go to the next spot. Things are going to get more dangerous from here. We're gonna be driving through the areas full of undergeared people, but still with probably with gear. And not all of the roads I actually know. What the hell? Oh, I thought there was something on the road. Like people would sometimes build walls across roads, or if it was a traffic accident. Coming through Zalesia. That's a god. Now we're going to Belava. We're skipping Topolin. Topolin actually has 4 or 5 these hunting shacks, hunting houses, but they are in different places of Topolin. And you'd have to be like either driving or running across the town a lot. Impossible to, well, I mean, impossible to stay more or less hidden driving around. Oh yeah. That was coming, I think, from Adamov. Or even maybe from Topolin Southern Farm. Things are going to be a little bit more active on the coast. So here I will have to find the right road. I'm not sure what's the best way to get to the Belava summer camp. But there's only one bridge, I think. But then we'll have to take a unconventional turn after that bridge. Or even use the railroad bridge. That I'm not sure would be a good idea. Topolin has people quite often on servers with any population. And things can be pretty tight in here. Especially on the main street in front of the PD. So here we'll have to take a sharp left turn. On the road that I'm not even seeing. Here it is. No, it's not the right one. Okay. Then we are not following the roads then. We are then going to pretend that we are a train. Maybe it's not a great idea either. There has to be a road. I think it's here. Careful. Gotta be careful. Got to be aware of these random fences. Box on the railroad. Crap. We got to go somewhere here, I think. I'm not sure now. Crap. Let me consult the map really fast. Oh no. Here it is. I was right. Now I still know my way around the map. zombies. But these are coastal zombies. Not a big issue. Found some food though, always nice. Revolver. Though with rounds maybe, but that we will that's a secondary thing. A bunch of weapon cleaning kits if you need weapon cleaning kits. Oh, that's something medieval, but not what I need. Found a club. A mace. Okay, let's continue our journey, but I gotta take a look at the map to actually find the best way to the other camp, to another camp. So that's Bilava at the edge of the map. And where would be the next best one? Don't tell me it's going to be Sitnik. Because it seems like that we have to go to Sitnik. Which is insane. But that's the one I remember about. There's nothing in the middle of the map. Only random houses, random hunting shacks and whatnot. Okay. Well, we have enough gasoline to drive around the map like 33 times, if you want to. Hey. But do we have a battery? So Sitnik, then there's one in Grabin. No, in Geraltov. And one at Kulna. Oh yeah, that's not good. And the power plant castle, of course. So Sitnik might be the most dangerous one of them.
Eerily quiet for so many players on.
Yeah. We heard a shot, but only one. Well, they should be mostly on the coast. Okay, we are going again through Topolin. I don't like it, but what you gonna do? That's the way the roads work here. Gonna cross the river a couple times. Oops, that was a close one. Almost crashed the car on the block. Crap. How do you get around here? There's a lot of zombies here. This place has people. Here on the coast, of course, the towns are dangerous, especially like the ones like Topolin or pretty much everything in the middle. But doesn't mean that there are no people traveling in between towns. I called it like immediately. Okay. So far so good. Gonna get us that. We found a person literally seconds after I called it. I need to bandage. Get in. Keep driving. Where do I pick you up, gonna get you? Tell me the location. You got to be somewhere nearby now. So where are you gonna get you? Where did you spawn? I'm ready to go there and pick you up with your body in the car. I hope it doesn't despawn while I'm driving. That would be the best way to deliver your loot to you. Medical. Medical, which one? Sanagol, good evening, welcome. Near the castle. Near the castle, you mean the prison? So here. So that castle. Over there. There's medical. And there's, well, the prison. Okay. I'm going there. You should be able to hop in on the back seat. And we will get out of the city. Get out of the town. And in the woods, you will reloot your body. Are you here somewhere? Is that you? Okay, leaving the area. You've changed. You've changed, I didn't recognize you, so this is like the fastest rescue operation I've ever done. Sonagol, it's not just chauffeuring around the corpse. It's chauffeuring around the corpse, a corpse and its owner. That freaking guy that killed you was just traveling on the road. Not even hiding. Okay. Good for the spot. I'm gonna cover you. Eat all the food. I have a little bit of food for you. Please eat it too. Because it's gonna just spoil in my inventory. Eat everything, drink everything. Actually, speaking of drinking. Can I... Water? So there's my canteen. Drink it to rehydrate. Eat up. Take the clothes and... let's continue the journey. There's, by the way, there's armor, by the way, in this car. Might want to take it. Okay. Need some water. Strange, I cannot give you water. Oh. To just avoid sudden dehydration in the middle of a journey. Okay, what happened to me? A chainmail has been ruined for quite some time. And the jacket. I got shot in the face and in my gloves. Or maybe it was doggies. Can I fix the gloves at least? Imagine my blue mask got destroyed. Fix your clothes. You have your jacket ruined, damaged. So there is, if you need it, there is a thing to fix it. Okay, you have your own sewing kit. Cool. Okay, I'm going to need a short break. I've been drinking a little bit too much water. So I'm going to hide in a tree and log out. Maybe even going to take the car battery with me, just in case. Or maybe not. This is supposed to be a quiet spot. My shoes are badly damaged. Don't you happen to have a leather sewing kit? Shoes? You have spare shoes? New spawn shoes. Yeah. 100%, thank you. That's cool. Okay. That's the car. I'm curious if I can put this back on the body. No, I cannot. You can only remove things. Okay, gonna log out for a second. You can log out too, or you can wait for me here and cover. I'll be back in a second. So, some clips for you, some AFK time for me, people. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me. Let's get back to real-time DZ. Logging in already. Try to be as fast as possible. Crap. Where was he? Right past the car? Didn't see the car? Yeah, I get the confusion, but he didn't see the car, didn't see the body. Maybe it's kinda yellowish, just like the ground. Okay, let's just try to move. Where's the spark plug? Yeah. Hey. Get in. I told you the coast is going to be a little bit more populated. Well, I mean, that's adventures. Another fox. Quite some foxes tonight. Okay, the next point's Brenna. Brenna is dangerous, but that part of it that the road crosses, it's relatively small part of Brenna. It's just literally crossing it across. All the normal points of interest die a little bit away from here. There's only the police gas station and a little bit of military things here. Oh, these ones, they can actually spawn crossbows too. I forgot about them. Okay, but in Brenna we are not stopping. These attraction parks. Okay, I don't know, but I think this save already made my evening. I don't think I've never done it, like getting somebody killed in my car and then pretty much picking them up immediately on the coast, delivering all the loot, so it's almost like it doesn't count that you died. You didn't die. It was just a stumble.
Really would have been bad if I would have shot you, though.
Well, yeah, but I look pretty not standard. With all this chainmail and whatnot. The guy though didn't see the car, didn't see the body. Well, I mean, it actually happens more often than not to people in DZ.
I had to adjust in the tree, and then he was going full speed.
Yeah, no, I totally get the confusion. Been there, done that myself. But finding a random geared guy, on the road between Topolin and the next town, in an open field, it wasn't like in a tree line or something. The guy was actually taking the very open road. That's luck. And he was geared. He wasn't like some new spawn with a Makarov with a couple rounds. Or a train. Okay. Close one. A bunch of zombies at the end of the road. Yeah, all here. Crap. Okay. We have dead zombies on the road. We have to go a little bit past Sitnik then. I think I know the spot. If I know it. Okay, we're going past Sitnik, but then I'll turn around. This is one of the tightest probably places here. there has to be a road. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not here. We'll find it. No, where's it? God. We're already at a totally different place. Okay. Well, we are on a car, so we can go around things. There has to be a side road here, I think. Okay, this, yeah. This small place. And then we get this. And then okay, not sure from here, but we'll figure this out. Seems like the right direction. Let's hide the car and go to the Sitnik hunting camp, summer camp on foot. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk, but there are too many new spawns in the area. My only spark plug is badly damaged. Don't you happen to have another one? Oh, cool. Yeah, keep it. I'm not asking for it, I'm just in case if we have a spare. Just to know. Too damaged. Cool. Keep them. Just for you to have a spare and for for me to have a spare. Lost gonna get you immediately. He went to the hunting stand. Since we are on foot here in this town, we could actually check the amusement park too. And a couple of these hunting thingies at the outskirts of the town. There's one somewhere close to this edge of the forest, somewhere over there. So for those who just joined, I'm not alone tonight. Gonna get is with me, and we are driving across the map, literally across the whole map, traveling, trying to find a crossbow for him too. Quite some zombies down there. Technique, I have a feeling, sometimes gets more people than grabbing. What's that ahead? Did we find a stash? A stash with some bolts. And jeans. I found some bolts in there. It's coming. Let's keep going. Crap. This one's very confused. Yeah. Zombies, they're like that. Okay. You gotta be kidding me, they're all here. Like waiting for us in this tree line. I myself need some water. Okay. We heard shots, probably from people coming in this direction. So one goes in, one covers. You find something chainmail related? You tell me. Zombies over there. They're all at the edge for some reason. Okay. North Helm, no thank you. No thank you. The field of view is not great. Okay, let's maybe hit the town, but not like seriously deeply. By the way, the bots too. The bots spawn things here. From time to time. Careful here, there's a little bit of the open. We're just crossing to that forest patch on the hill. There's a couple buildings that spawn hunting loot on this side of the town. The rural store and I think there's a house next to it, or a garage, or both. That's spawned hunting too. Wow. Completely looted. This is like rare. I think this house, this garage, spawns hunting too. Yeah. Looted signs of people. There's a Mosin compensator in here. It means, yeah. Verification. Okay, let's hit the... There's a guy in front of us in the amusement park. He is moving a tent. He's coming in our direction. He has something on his back, I'm not sure what. Something's going on behind us. He's ignoring the zombie. Now he's not ignoring the zombie. Now he is dead. Well, not dead, but uncon. Not sure what this performance was. Okay, let's move out. Is he dead? No, he is not. Now he is. He had some food. He had a gun. And where's my bolt? Can I please take my bolt back? Thank you. Found another mask for myself. Chain coming. Grab zombie. I'll deal with it. Careful. Some food. Okay. Swapping it for a pristine one. Okay. Let's move to the car and try to avoid the zombies here. There's too many of them around the PD. Why are they all after you? Even the ones that aggro on me end up being after you. Okay. Crap. They're everywhere. My knife is damaged already. Not optimal route. But there's a well. We gotta hit a well because my canteen's empty. My character was getting thirsty. Let's hit the well. I forgot. But careful here. PD and all. I'm gonna get you. Tell me if you need any food. I have a little bit. And my energy is still full. Okay. Then I'll eat something because my inventory is just now overfilled. So, rehydrated. That'll definitely help if we don't die. There's some food in here if you want it. I don't have room. this has to be the right road. The next stop is going to be that castle over there. Though it doesn't spawn much, but I have a strong feeling that it might actually spawn crossbows. The guy was just trying to move the tent and for some reason did not even react on a zombie attack. Well, he reacted, but it was a little bit too late. He wanted to die? Well, yeah, I kinda helped him. Won't count it as a crossbow kill, but I think, technically speaking, that's been my first crossbow kill, maybe since .62 experiment, 6.3 experimental? No, 6.60 experimental, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Long time ago. Super long time ago. Going to make some room in my inventory. I have a little bit of too many bolts. Just let me figure out my bolt situation here. Then maybe eat something, or maybe actually drop this in here, because I don't need it with me. I don't have really anything to attach it to. Okay, so far so good. It's better stay here. Kinda, I don't want to start losing track of things that I have. I already sorta am. I have 2 mines with me. Okay. That's spark plug in. And let's go. Close this. A little bit hard to see what's going on behind when your hood is open like that. Oh, it's technically it's not a trunk. Okay. On the road again. That turn. No, it's not the road. Or is it? No, it's not. This car is not really that good driving just on the grass in the woods. It's not an SUV. So it's better to stay on the roads unless you exactly know where you are going, unless you exactly can see the road you're trying to get to. People build bases sometimes in that shed over there. Barn. More like a barn. One of the most secluded ones on this map. Though not that far away from an area with huge player traffic. Back to the asphalt road. This one is nice, but unfortunately it's not spawning anything useful. Small village in the woods. Lots of animals tonight. Was that one stuck? This village is nice too, but doesn't spawn a little bit actually. Spawns a little bit on the other edge. A little bit of hunting loot, but again, only a little bit. Not sure about any crossbows. Pretty much at the bus stops. For some reason, it spawns it. Okay, we got to find a way to park the car next to the castle, but not next to the castle. Yeah, there's always some sort of a lag here or loss of traction. I don't like this place because of this. castle can be sorta kinda not dangerous really, but people build bases there. So bases might mean presence. Unlucky so far. Yeah, the unique yellow helmet with nails in it. There's one gate still left. Nothing interesting. Well, we can take a look around. Okay, the castle unfortunately disappointed us. This item, by the way, Yellow King's helmet, you can find only here, only at this location. If we are talking about Vanilla Daisy. A rare item, and it can be used, that helmet with nails, and it can be used as a weapon. Power plug goes back in. The sound goes back low. We are getting back in. Hey. Something's wrong. I'm stuck. I'm quite naturally stuck. I think I might need to log out. I just have a spinner, the spinner and nothing. Stop. Op. Yep. No. something's going on. When I try to start the car, the spinner becomes almost endless. Okay, it's spinning again. Okay, let the spinner run its course. I'll try to leave the car and enter again. Uh-huh. Okay, I cannot do anything. I'm logging out. I get the prompt for a second and then it just goes away and some other action starts and I cannot repeat it. I cannot do it actually. The action starts but it doesn't happen. Okay. In. Oops. Okay. That was a teleport. So let me check. The spark plug isn't there. Not mine. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Was just a hiccup. Not a big deal. Careful here. This segment of the road seems to be kind of open and inviting for some good speeds, but I crashed here not once and not twice. And by the way, for those who just joined, oh, a traffic accident. Okay, whatever. Skipping. I sound congested because I just had a minor cold. Just a little bit of sneezing, a little bit of sniffles. Unfortunately, my nose works that way that it gets concussed even by minor cold and then sounds congested for like a couple weeks. There's a heli crash there. I don't want to go to the heli crash. We need to go in another direction. There are no crossbows at the heli crash. Though it's freaking super close. The zombies are still there. Only one, maybe only one spawned. Okay, let's take a really fast look at the heli crash. Probably empty, nothing interesting. An SVD if you want one. I don't. We can drop it in the car. It has a magazine even. Okay. Crap. The car's a little bit. Okay, I'm going to drop out random things that we might not need. Compactify it a little bit. Just to make it. This we don't need. This we don't need. The log. Not sure about the log, but okay. Come on. Okay. The SVD is in. Just left some random stuff on the ground. I have rounds for that SVD, so... Another M16. Yeah, at least something useful. Got stuck. Okay, let's go.
At least gloves and boots for me.
Cool. Oops. Yeah, there's this stupid stuff. These bollards that are made of like concrete. Okay, let's go. Shotgun shells. Oops. That might come in handy if we go in loud. Have already a bunch of them. Enough to destroy at least one wall shooting. More shotgun shells. Sort of lagging a little bit in here. More bolts. Okay, we definitely found tons of bolts. Which is nice because these are they deal a little bit more damage, and I think either they deal more damage or they are a little bit more durable. Okay, cool. Now the next stop would be then. Okay, avoid these freaking bollards. Hello. Oops. A little bit too much of a drift.
One tire is almost gone.
I don't remember if we have a spare. Yeah, look around. If you see a car with this type of tire, then yeah. I'll try to look around too. If there is like something crap gassed. Okay. That calls for a little bit of an improvisation. Very good. I don't know if we are. I'm not sure where we are. Oops. I didn't know. You gotta tell me if you're jumping out. That's a way to die here. You gotta tell me. You can easily die if you want to stop.
Yeah, I thought you wanted me to check the car.
No. I'm just driving here. I'm not sure where I am. How we are we? Where are we? So. Yeah. I got turned around somehow. Why is the zombie in the middle of a field? Is this good enough? Seems to be. Like a couple cars here. No, not the right ones. There's quite some of them in here. This one, no, doesn't have a wheel. Okay. Let's just keep going. That's important, but it's less important. DayZ offers a little bit too many ways to get distracted. And I have a feeling that we've already handled some, quite some, of those ways. Careful, this is Volkswagen.
I wonder if that old car is still ahead of us or despawned.
Which one?
I dumped it beside the road, but it's probably been found by now. The one with the leaky gas tank.
Ah, that one. Yeah, okay. No, I forgot about it completely. No wheels on this one. Wait a second. That one looked like it had something. Okay, we're a little bit surrounded. Was it loud? It sounds very strange. Gonna get you, was it loud? Because I think something's wrong with something's wrong with my gun.
Didn't seem terribly loud to me. It just sounded like a click.
Yeah, some additional click that not supposed to happen. That's like something new. There's food. Okay. Is the new wheel better? I hope it is.
It's just damaged, and I put the badly damaged one in the back.
Okay, cool. Better than nothing. And we are... Oops. That was a little bit... scary. But I hope we did not attract a lot of attention flying down that road straight to the hunting camp. Gonna get ya. Tower. First you come, then we deal with you. Why you still dead? Still alive? Still dead? Well, I mean, it's not a zombie. It's infected. Nice backpack. Anything I need to fix in here? Not really. Found a trap, a bear trap. That's rare too, sorta. There's a scope if you need it. And there's a blaze if you want it. Verification. So this camp seems to be like the best one maybe so far. Even a golden ticket. Quite some nice backpacks. A black one, this one. Oh, this one's not bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't have what we need. Well, when you don't need it, when you don't need them, you keep finding them everywhere. Yeah, black dryback, yeah. Okay, so what do we have now? We visited all the camps we could find that I could remember of. I don't think I'm missing anything. Where to go from here? The only idea would be to just, well, I mean, do this run again, but we cannot do it right now because it's going to be all the same loot again. So maybe we need to change the approach. So we've done this run. It's kinda been pretty interesting, but I have a feeling that it just simply doesn't work.
I think maybe tomorrow I'll go and run around and try to find some more.
Yeah, same idea. Maybe even like using just a different character to start on the coast and check maybe like smaller separately standing hunting shacks and whatnot. So, but where do you want to be driven, chauffeured to? As I'm kind of going to hide this car back in its spot, if you don't mind. Seem to be pretty safe. Okay, let's go then. Let's hide it back where we took it. Well, we found actually one chainmail piece. Unfortunately, I have it already. So there's no really change there. And we found quite some bolts, bolts. That's good too, but that's not crucial at all. The second crossbow is pretty crucial. But by the way, at this point, it's just sort of kind of thinking about the challenge. But if we forget about the challenge and just actually here in Kulna loot a couple of Saigas with drum mags, we have enough rounds to destroy a couple doors pretty fast, though very loudly. And the servers, you can tell, sorta kinda have people that are ready to shoot.
We have 30 minutes.
Okay, keep me, yeah, informed, because I don't have it on my screen. Should be able to get us there in 30 minutes, but I don't know all the roads. I know like some of them. I'm checking the map on the second monitor right now. Okay. Just bear with me. To get there. Okay, I need to stop for a second. I really don't want to crash into something. But not next to this village, of course. Okay, let me find the best way to get back. Currently. Not going to be easy, but it's going to be pretty fast. So we got to turn left at the next crashed car. Well, on a dirt road, not on an asphalt road. So, is there a road even here? Yeah. Then a small checkpoint. Crap. That's what I mean when I say I don't know the road. Hey, drive. Okay. So far, so good. More or less straight. Just careful. Yeah, with this. I didn't do anything. That happened on its own. I didn't see even. Come on. Come on.
There's a jump.
I don't know, some sort of bump there. I didn't see anything on the road. Okay. This turns out to be taking more time actually. With all these strange stops. Unexpected stops. Okay. And now we drive more or less straight till we get to the to an asphalt road. Okay, the road's down there in the valley. Yeah, I remember that. Careful here. And then another one is here. Sure, sure. And after this one, okay. A little bit less obvious. But at least it's going sorta kinda in the right direction. So we tried sorta kinda, I don't know how to call it, what to call it, a bulk approach, when we just visited all the major places. That didn't really work, neither for chainmail nor for crossbows. So maybe we need more close approach. Okay. Here we have another asphalt road, right? Right. And this one we leave immediately here. Like this. Oh yeah, this thing here spawns actually. Hunting too.
Nothing, unfortunately.
Okay. There's a lot of places like this.
Just a sports point.
Yeah. There's a lot of places like this across the map. But you never know. more deliberate approach. That's what we might need. And we join this road here. And then there is a road that goes over there. Yep. Ooh, that sounded a little bit scary. That explosion behind us. Okay, and we are almost where we need to be. So, and again, we were looking for crossbows, we were looking for chainmail, we found an SVD. I was looking for pliers, I was looking for burner, I found 3 convoys. That I did not do.
Drive likes to do, we call it, circles.
A little bit of drifting, but after jumping. Okay, I need a little bit of gamma push, because I'm losing ability to see. Just a second. And when driving, that's not actually a great condition. Unable to see. Inability to see. Loss of eyesight. And yep. That's the landmark. The landmark I tried to explain to you in the messages. Here it is. Sort of kinda this clearing here.
I was way off.
It's not even my spot. I found some cars in here many months ago. So it was somebody else's spot.
I think there's a car right next to us.
Really? I didn't see anything.
Just tree stump. Yes. I thought I saw a white spot, but it was just a tree stump.
Okay, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. We didn't actually raid anything, but we traveled very far. You died once even. I saved your loot. And there's a loaded SVD now in the car. Yeah, pretty much ready to go. With the silencer actually can be used for base raiding too. So yeah, if you want it, feel free to take it. I feel like I have a little bit too many rounds on me. Too many everything. Okay. So yeah. I guess tomorrow we'll try a more deliberate, at least I'm going to try a more deliberate approach. Maybe even using another character to find that freaking crossbow somewhere. Somewhere where it's been kinda avoiding us. Checking if I need something to fix on me. Thanks to your pristine new spawn shoes. I have new shoes now. Thanks to your death, technically speaking. Spark plug goes in here. So the idea was to try to raid the base, but unfortunately they have so many walls that we would need like bows to have crossbows, and Ganagetcha unfortunately ended up not having his. So that's pretty much what triggered this crazy journey across the map, where actually we got attacked twice. Ganagetcha died once. I saved his body, drove his dead corpse to the new rendezvous point. And then we got attacked again, but that was just brief and wasn't a problem. By the way, my other character had a pistol scope. My other character had a pistol scope for the crossbow, and I totally forgot about it. That's so freaking stupid. Okay, do we even need this revolver? Let me get rid of it. The revolver we don't need. My old police jacket. It's old shoes. All sorts of strange things. Well, I mean, the shotgun shells, that's useful. That might come in handy, but not with this shotgun.
Sorry, I dumped so much junk in here as I was looting.
I never actually took the junk out of this one. I just kind of moved it around. I found the car with a ton of junk. Like that revolver, for example. Okay.
Yeah, I was gathering all the knives I could so we can make bolts.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I kind of forgot about that part a little bit. I think we have now enough knives and hatchets. I'm moving the hatchets all together. And knives, just to see what we have. Well, and some sharpening stones. And some sharpening stones, like this. So 3 knives, 2 sharpening stones, 2 knives, 3 knives. It's fluctuating. 2 sharpening stones, 2 hatchets. I have a hatchet, badly damaged by the way, for some reason. A little bit of a sharpening stone. So, and then if we want to go loud, we have, let me actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 210, 212 rounds for the shotgun. That is if we decide to go loud. But not with this. This gun's not going to
I
survive.
have more in my stash over by the base.
Okay, yeah, there's that too.
I have it.
Yeah.
We will need some fuel so soon.
Car fuel? Are you talking about car fuel? It's still pretty full.
I just was looking on your stream. I thought it was low, but that's okay.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for keeping me company. That was actually an adventure that I've never had before. Though at your expense. So, and on this note, I guess I'm just going to call it a day for me here. So, not the longest stream, but definitely full of events.
Yeah,
And
the server's gonna go. So, well, thanks for.
yeah. So yeah, the server's gonna restart anyway. So thank you
At
very much.
least my internet didn't bunk out today.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's lucky. So let's call it a day here. We'll continue it tomorrow with more deliberate approach, I think, because this just fast and well, there's a term for it, I keep forgetting. This type of approach with just pretty not shallow, not dense comp. Tomorrow we got to use way more denser comp to find what we've been looking for. Pretty much comp the desert really well. So, and we've been looking for just one crossbow. We drove around the map, visited 5, I think, summer camps that didn't work. But of course, because we were driving, we missed a lot of small spots. Like, for example, Topolin has a bunch of hunting shacks here and there around it and whatnot, things like that. They are all around the map, and hunting stands and things, that's other things that might spawn hunting loot. So there was that. Tomorrow I'm at least going to try, if I find time to play DayZ, I'm going to try to look for it, look for the crossbow just on my 2 feet. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Big thank you to Ganagecha for keeping me company tonight. Literally the first time in my life, in DayZ life, I had a passenger killed in my car, and I saved his body and delivered his body to him, to new him. So pretty insane. So YouTube people, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Hope you liked the stream, and if you did like the stream, please leave a like, subscribe for more, and leave a comment. As for Twitch people, don't leave the chat yet. Don't leave the channel yet. We gotta find somebody to raid. So let's do that. And call it a day. Just give me a second. Looking for somebody to raid. Just a second. Just a second. Somebody playing DayZ. Yeah, no people on my following page are playing DayZ. Okay, then maybe let's take a look at the DayZ section of Twitch and find somebody new there. Somebody new, somebody who we never raided before. Okay, there is a person playing Sahal. Nope, with followers only chat. No, that's not going to cut it. Looking. Somebody driving a red Golf. Let's see. Followers only chat. No. Not raiding people with followers with restricted chats. Okay, I have a person playing Vanilla Sahal. The chat seems to be not restricted. They are on a console. Hard to tell which one. PlayStation. Oh no, they are logging out. Why are they logging out? Are they changing the server? Yeah, they're changing the server. Okay. Or relogging. The name of the channel is actually pretty fitting. Ghost of Sahal. Nice. I will see you all tomorrow, people. Let's go and say hi to Ghost of Sahal. That's it for tonight. Again, huge thank you to Gonna Getcha for playing together. Goodbye and good night.